Demonstration for Microsoft's ReadAloud. I'm going to launch my Microsoft Edge. Since we're talking about assistive technology, I'm going to find an article. Key that into the search bar. And now that I have my article, I can launch ReadAloud in the website format, which means you're scrolling back and forth by going to the settings, which are here, where the three dots are. Click on that. You could also do Alt-X, drop-down menu, and we're going to choose ReadAloud.
Assistive tech.
There's a ribbon here right below the URL that allows you to start and stop.
Technology basics. Assistive tech.
Notice that entire line being identified is in blue and the word actually being spoken is in yellow. I can change the speed.
Technology for learning. What you need to.
I can change the voice itself.
To know. By the understood team.
My third option, I think, is mark.
Team. At a glance. Assistive technology is any device, software, or equipment that helps people work around their challenges. Some examples of assistive technology are text-to-speech and word prediction. Assistive technology includes low-tech tools, too, like pencil grips.
Right, you'll notice that I did not have to hit the scroll bar. ReadAloud actually moves the bar down so that the next screen is seen. All right, another way of looking at this with ReadAloud is to look at it in book format. So it looks as though you're turning a page left to right rather than scrolling up and down. We're going to go up to the URL and we're going to select the reading view. Then we have some options here. We can change our text size. We can change the contrast between the color of the font and the background. Here they're getting a little closer, closer still, and flipped. I can go to Learning Tools. I can change the spacing. I also have a few other page themes that I can change it to. Go back to my default. I can change it in the grammar to include it broken down by syllables. So you'll see that little dot in between the words for the marking of the syllables. I can identify words that are nouns, become color-coded. I could also have them labeled, verbs, and adjectives. I have some reading preferences. I can look, right now I'm looking at one screen at a time. I can choose to do only 4 lines at a time, in which case everything grays out. I can choose 3 or just 1 line at a time. And then I can go launch my ReadAloud.
Assistive technology for learning. What you need to know.
A couple of things to note, that this does not highlight the whole line. It just bounces from one word to the other. It's a little fast to see that. Let's lower this down, and I prefer 0.
No. www.understood.org. 2 minutes read. At a glance.
And once again, I'm not turning the pages. ReadAloud will take control of that. And of course, to get out of that, remove it. I go back to here. And then I'm free to use any other assistive technologies that might be needed for a reading assignment.